So we're back with our live stream, and now we have women's division in Winter Beach tournament, and we have very interesting match up between DTS 1 and Salaspils Frisbee clubs. So I know that DTS team Drop Smile have two teams in this tournament, so they made pretty much equal rosters, so they are call themselves DTS 1 and DTS A. So we have DTS 1 here in the field, and the Salaspils now is in the offense. Those girls are very fast, and they know how to play on the beach because some of them already played in the European Beach Championship and took a bronze medals.
Yeah, you are talking about the Latvian
about
team,
Latvian team.
Salaspils.
Exactly. So they, with the first offense, they score immediately, and the DTS team, as we know, they won European indoor club championship recently, just a few weeks ago, and they have some also younger players on their roster during this tournament. And the same is for Salaspils team. They also have some young girls.
Yeah, and Eurostar Lasma Kublitska came back after the ankle injury.
Very nice matchup between two Eurostar players, as we see. Lasma tried to play out D on Barbora, and after that Barbora made a too sharp and too fast throw to the end zone, which was not caught but by their teammate.
Yeah, and Salaspils and Drop That Smile, it's like a kind of a derby in this tournament, and we are playing a lot against each other.
Yeah, exactly. They know each other, and we see that Latvians have very nice offense, a very fast one, and they scored already 2 points during just few minutes, and DTS were not able to catch them with their defense. So it's very important time now for Drop That Smile in order to keep the calm and try to score.
So Julia to Ruta.
Yeah, once again.
Barbora again. Now she is up against Santa. And Ruta Gedvilaitė with the score. She left her legs, I think, in the...
Yeah, okay, people on the sideline showed that it was in, and we saw that the toes were in when the disc was caught. So that counts, and it's a first point for DTS here in this game. Now let's see what DTS can do in their defense. We see two very young players on their line, and some experienced players like Lasma on the line, on offensive line of Salaspils, which was executed. The offense was executed very nicely, and there was a nice back.
And I think that was the third assist by Lasma. The third point by Salaspils and the third assist.
It's actually very nice to see Lasma Kublitska here in Winter Beach, and to see her very nice recovery from injury and from surgery. And sand is a good turf to come back, and because it's
the
soft,
best place.
It's soft. It does not affect your let's say your body too much as a hard floor, let's say. So DTS in the offense with the horizontal stack of 3, and Barbora now is with disc, is looking for Ruta, but there was no pass, and the throw up line to Julia, but the throw was too fast and she was not able to catch the disc.
Yeah, one more mistake by European champions.
We see different offensive styles, because Salaspils is playing a vertical stack of 3, and immediately the first cutter got the disc. Oh, the disc movement is very fast, and even two of Latvian players were at the same time for the disc.
But still it counts.
Yeah, it still counts, but that situation shows that Latvian players were faster and better positioned on the field during this play, because there were not any defensive player nearby. No, very strong start from Salaspils, 4-1 against DTS 1, and and Lithuanian girls are now in the offense once again. Let's see what they can do. The pull goes out of bounds, so the DTS will start the offense from a brick mark.
And it will be started by Justė Bučiūnaitė. She throws a hammer to Barbora.
Yeah. And Barbora caught it quite easily, using her height and long hands.
So we can say that everything started after the bad pull.
Yeah.
When Justė got an opportunity to come to the brick mark, and from brick mark it's much more easier to throw throws like this, and they showed that for us.
Yep.
So Santa with the disc, looking for her teammate. Možeika, very experienced player.
And Sinic as well. Also Montapodoma finds Santa Možeika in the end zone, and she scores.
Second point for her.
So this advantage that Salaspils made during very beginning of the game makes the game much more difficult for DTS in order to come back to the game and to try to equalize the result for the first.
The tournament kind of this, it's really hard. It's much more easier to offense than make good defense.
Yeah, but I think both teams are trying their best in both situations. And once again, it was a break side hammer throw.
And the junior girl got the point.
Yeah, it was Milda, I think, no?
Her number is 99, I guess.
No, it was Martina.
Martina Stalnionytė.
Caught the disc, young girl from DTS team.
Justė will throw the pool. Let's see how can. And one more brick.
Yeah, the pool goes out of bounds. So once again, vertical stack by Salaspils, and Montapodoma is with the disc. Immediately finds her teammate open, but there was no possibilities to advance further, so they try to swing.
Santa to another Santa.
Yeah.
Back to Santa, and Santa.
The throw was very fast and too high. So
chance for drop that smile.
And drop a smile, you see, is using horizontal stack all the time. Nice run by number 14 Justė for the disc.
Ruta now.
He's looking for options.
Yes, number 3.
Yeah. So drop a smile is very close to the end zone of Salaspils already, and cousin connection.
Yeah, Gintarė to Ruta.
Yeah, two cousins felt each other, and they scored.
And we are getting closer to Salaspils.
Yeah, it was very good for them that they managed to use the turn which was made by Salaspils and to convert that turn into the point.
Yeah, so both Eurostars, Lasma and Barbora, came back to the field.
And they're playing against each other.
Of course.
So, very nice matchup. Thrilling one. This goes out of bounds.
One more bad pull. I see that often in the games in women's division. We have to think about that.
Last one is in the middle of the field with a disc, looking for options in the end zone. There was no pass to the end zone, so they try to swing now. And Lasma once again open.
And hammer to the end zone.
Yeah. It was a nice hammer throw to her teammate, and Salaspils scores once again. Nice play by Lasma Koblitska.
And by Estere Morlata.
Yeah, she was on the right place at the right time. Managed to get rid of her defender, and it was a very nice throw to catch.
Used with the disc.
Yeah.
Throws to Gintare.
Which is unguarded, open in the middle of the field, but there was no continuation. Yeah.
One more mistake.
This kind of pass we just witnessed was there once again. Bit too fast, a bit too strong, because the unexperienced player from DTS was not able to react properly and to catch it. And so Salaspils has one more chance to score and to make a bigger difference, but they made a turn with a miscommunication. No. There are no players of DTS in the end zone of Salaspils, but now they push some gear and try to move the disc more quickly, but once again some miscommunication from Ruta Gedvilaitės side led to one more turnover from DTS one team. Monta is with the disc now.
Now Santa looking for Monta again. One more Santa, Mojeka this time.
Yeah. So the disc moves so quickly, but the girls make it one more turn, and Gintare is running in the front of the field. But then afterwards, the decision of the throw was very poor, and Salaspils were able to block the throw. And
I feel tired legs in this point.
Yeah. Looks like both teams are looking a bit tired, and then Salaspils obviously takes a timeout to have a rest and to take a breath. So the timeout is over. Both teams are coming back to the playing field, and Salaspils now will be in the offense.
Yeah, after the drop the smile mistake made by Ruta, Salaspils.
No, by Gintare.
By Gintare, yeah. Cousin communication.
Okay. But anyway, nevertheless, let's see what both teams are prepared now for this point. Vertical stack from Salaspils, and Santa Majeka was able to catch this in the middle of the field without any defender. Podoma is looking for options, then moving to Sinica. Now Podoma once again moving to Mojeka, and Mojeka trying to play with the blade, crossing the field and scoring the point. And once again, there was miscommunication by the defense players of DTS 1 team, and the girl from Salaspils was open in the end zone of Drop a Smile team. So the score now is 7-4 for Salaspils, and
DTS made one more mistake.
With the first pass, and Salaspils is once again in the offense.
Yeah, mistakes by young
yeah,
player.
yeah.
She's gaining her experience, yes. But you will do things like this when you are so young and non-experienced.
Yeah.
We have to learn.
Yeah, but also Salaspils has very young players like number 27 or 22. So
Katrina Anse Gasina and Karlina Yeva Gasina, sisters, I guess.
Yeah, I think so, sisters. So sister connection worked for this point, and now it's the score is even bigger, 8-4 for Salaspils Frisbee Club.
So this
both Eurostar players once again on the field against each other.
Yeah, and the Ropted Smile without junior players now.
They need to score. For them,
yeah.
It looks like they want to score and to use this opportunity to make some nice plays,
and the blade by Julia Petrovaite
was caught by Ruta Gedvilaite at the very end of the end zone. So the same. No, they changed the DTS, changing only one player. The remaining 4 are staying on the field. No, they make some changes as well. So three players are staying from previous point, and they have 2 young girls in the defense.
So used to with the pool, no break this time.
Yeah. So we see that Poduma and Sinica playing the handlers here, and it was what a grab!
I was thinking that it's a little bit too far for her, but she caught it.
This looked like going absolutely out of the field, but it was caught by last chance. And the nice play was made by number 9. It was Cristiana. So teams are trading points now, and that is not so good for Drop a Smile team, because the point difference is not getting closer. Once again, nice try by Lasma in the defense, but Barbara was faster, and the disc was caught by her, and she scored one more point for DTS in this game. So,
Santa Mojica with the disc. Throws to Santa Sinica.
Yeah. Cristiana once again. Podoma. Sinica once again.
And pick called.
Pick was called on the field before like 2 throws. And this goes back to Monta. So the players are discussing where they should stand on the field, but now immediately the play resumes, and Salaspils trying to play some offense here. Mojica with the disc to Podoma to Sinica. And now they are looking for some options because DTS are using now like semi-zone defense. So Salaspils is trying to move the disc faster in order not to let the defense take their positions, and they score. The point was caught by Podoma.
Yeah, patience was the key.
Is the key, yeah. Patience is the key against zone. Exactly. No, 10-6. The lead is not decreasing, and the time, we have only 2 minutes left for this game. So
Yeah, but also only 1 point.
Yeah, only 1 point
for Salaspils
to score in order to win.
Julia a little bit stuck. Finds Barbora.
Barbora is looking for some options, but there was
but back to Julia.
no throw somewhere to the field. So Aida with the disc passes to Ruta, and she breaks the side with a pass to her cousin Gintaria. Oh, so now it's a crucial situation for Drop and Sound team because they have to force a turn for Salaspils.
If they want to win this game, we need to make 3 breaks in a row.
Exactly.
And also 1 minute left. Anyway, we will play till 11.
Yeah. So Salaspils since the disc pass to Podoma to Mojica. Mojica goes back to Sinica, and Podoma is looking for Mojica. So basically the offense was made by 3 players.
Two Santas,
two Santas and one Monta. Yeah, and so Salaspils wins against DTS 1. The final score is 11-7. And our live stream will get back soon, just like in 5 minutes. So keep tuned.